Is there a chess tournament here?
So chess just recently got added on to the Esports World Cup. So they're going to be playing in Riyadh. Magnus is going. Hikaru is going.
Oh,
There were some
wow.
grandmasters playing today, like Penguin GM, Andrew Tang, who's super
Okay.
fast. So chess is now an esport.
An esport,
And a lot of the
which is-
grandmasters are pissed because they took off increment, which means before when you make a move, you get time added to the clock.
Right.
But they completely took that out. And a lot of chess players are like, no, it must be the best chess that gets a prize pool. But
Right.
this is better for viewership. So I'm
Yeah.
excited how our chess players are going to adapt to the esport
Yeah.
audience. And they're going to have to be playing on the computer. So they have to play on PC instead of over the board. And the
my
audience
God.
is going to be there, same as with esports. And I know you guys can handle it, but chess
Can
players
they?
are way more particular.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited to watch. I don't know anything about chess, but
Yeah.
I'm excited to see chess. When you think chess, you think, well, when I think chess, I think movies or like parks or
Yeah.
where they're like very quiet and it's, everyone's in their head. But esports is like loud and boisterous. And
Yeah.
like, how is chess going to be able to adapt to that?
I don't know. We tried it once before. It was called the Pro Chess League, and they
Okay.
padded the earphones really heavily, and people
Right.
were watching and yelling, and it did kind of work out.
Mhm.
So I'm optimistic. Are you going to Riyadh, by the way, as Optic?
Seth is.
Seth is,
believe-
okay.
Is Seth going? We don't know yet.
Okay,
We don't know
okay.
yet. That we have two more tournaments. One is in Toronto, so they're gearing up for Toronto.
Yeah.
And yeah, the one's in Riyadh. But it seems like Esports World Cup is like a month-long thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's going to be any overlap. Are you going?
I have no idea yet.
Are you going to compete or take a commentary job?
Probably
or
commentary. I'm not going to compete with Magnus and Hikaru as much as I would like to go there and embarrass myself. It's probably more on the content/commentator side, which is fine.
Yeah,
you know?
of course. I've heard it's crazy. They have like a whole compound of just different stuff over there
Really?
Like-
which ones are you most excited about?
for Esports World Cup.
Yeah.
I like COD being there. I think that's awesome. It's a little different. I mean, kind of like how chess is a little different there. How they run their Call of Duty tournaments a little different, so it like spices it up a little bit.
Do you
But-
think esports is back?
Esports, I think the viewerships, I think people are liking to watch it more again. I think the business side is always going to be hard. How's the business side of chess? I know that's a random question.
Obviously, it's not going to be at the levels that it was after Queen's Gambit because it really turned chess into just a global phenomenon.
Yeah.
So basically, the peak is lower than that, but if you look at it, it's steadily growing over time, which is pretty solid.
Right.
Yeah.
So there wasn't was there a dip after? Like Queen's Gambit comes
There
out?
was a dip from the peak, but if you look at the trend overall and you remove the peaks and the falls, it's still trending higher and higher each year, which is pretty sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And there is a big movie coming out at the start of next year, which
Queen's
is on.
Gambit 2.
I wish. God, I wish. But no, are you familiar with A24, Nathan Fielder, or Emma Stone?
I know who Emma Stone is.
Okay, 1 out of 3, not
Yeah,
bad. So
there we go.
A24 is like this premier Hollywood studio. Nathan Fielder is my favorite comedian.
Okay.
He's hilarious. Nathan, for you, the rehearsal? No? In the
Matt?
comment, if you know,
You know
comment.
Nathan Field? He's a big comedy
Okay,
guy.
are you a fan of Nathan?
I've only watched like
Oh, okay. Well, you need to at least watch one episode,
Okay.
Nathan, for you, please.
Okay, we'll do.
But anyway, they're working on a show on the Magnus and Hans controversy, and it's their biggest budget ever.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's at the start of next year. So even if there's like a 5% chance it has some of the success of Queen's Gambit, that's really
Right.
cool for chess in general.
And it's a comedy?
I think it's gonna
Serious.
be like a recreation, and they're trying to like cast A-listers and
Are
stuff
they-
like that. We'll see if it happens.
Do you believe there's going to be a butt plug joke in there?
Of course.
There has to be,
There
right?
has to be. I mean, I think the only reason it got picked up is because of the butt
You
plug
think
joke.
so?
Yeah. I mean, I really wish that somebody would cheat with a butt plug for chess because we could use it right now. Like,
could use
just
it.
take one for the team. Would you not put a butt plug up if it would help your entire industry?
It depends on what's in it for me. Actually, yes, I would do it.
You would do it.
I would take one for the team.
You take one for the team.
Yeah, I would. I think that's what would have to be done.
Yeah.
Because then the people within the industry knows, like I
he
did it for you
I
guys.
did it for you guys.
I did it for the better of the
You're
team.
there, you're like crying, you're walking all slow. It's like, don't say I never did anything for you.
As I'm waddling to my setup, I'm like, this is for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
What about Call of Duty? Like, where would you say it is relatively popularity wise?
I mean, it's withstood the test of time. It's a weird game, weird esport, but
Yeah.
people seem. I mean, it's like we were just watching Seth's watch party, and Seth was such like a popular player that we were all
Yeah.
kind of concerned when he retired. Like,
What would happen?
What would happen?
Yeah. Oh my
It
god.
seems to
If,
be going
if
really
we
well.
lose Magnus or Hikaru, we're so fucked.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
We're so fucked. No, and like the chess world talks about it. Like when these stars retire, what are we doing?
Because these are
Butt
the
plugs for everyone.
butt plug,
obviously.
it's
but
butt plug
what
time.
are we doing? Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
I should be screaming that in a hotel room.
It's already sketchy in here, man.
There's cameras and lights, and I'm screaming it's butt plug time.
Your intro should just be us saying butt plug over and over again with no
With no
context.
con-
Yeah.
It's just that. Bah.
Yeah. Would you take one for the team? Butt plug.